Good morning. It is that time. This time I need to make sure that I'm watching my phone that's above me for that, hey Sarah, for that, drafted puzzle piece so I won't get booted again and you guys don't freak out. Let's see here. It is 8:57. We'll start this about 9:05. Give people a chance to come on in. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to be using Posh yarn and a size 4.5 millimeter hook. I will be using 1-inch felt eyes because I'm out of, I think it's 20 millimeter safety eyes. I have one. I found one. I don't know where the other one is and I'm so sad. So welcome in. Share this out. Hit that, tap the screen like no one's business. Tap, tap, tap-a-rooney. It is a cold and snowy day in Washington State. There's no school today, not because of the snow, but because it was a scheduled no school day. You can use any yarn you want to. That's one thing I do regret not doing in my pattern. I wanted to, hey Bryce, I wanted to write down the different yarns and what other people use, but I forgot. I know Gloria's used Bernat. She's used Naughty Ball yarn. You can really use any size yarn you want to. If you're using worsted weight, I suggest using a 3.5, 3 or 3.5. Bernat, I suggest using a 6 millimeter. But yeah. 8:59. We're going to start in 6 minutes. I hope everyone is having an amazing St. Patrick's Day. I'm ready for March. Can you tell? Valentine's Day. My husband's at work, and when he comes home, I'll make him a nice dinner. Barry got a Valentine themed cake pop, and I got him a strawberry steamer from the coffee shop. I got myself a caramel macchiato. Hot. Well, what size yarn are you using, Sarah? You have Bernat. I would use a 6 millimeter. Hey, Gloria. Is anyone else weird like me? I have to have something cold with it, too. Like, I can't just,
Excuse me, Mom.
What, Barry?
Can you please get this mod? It's only 99 cents.
After I do my live, remember I told you I was going live and that you need to be in your room.
Okay.
Hold on, say hi to everybody real quick. Just say hi, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Have a good day.
Yeah. And then, of course, Sarah, you might want to use like 30 millimeter eyes or 1.25 or 1.5 eyes for Bernat. It all depends on you. But we're going to be doing Stella. You don't have to do a felt nose. If you see in this one right here, I used yarn, and that's what I'm going to be doing today for the nose. These are, I believe, 20 millimeter eyes. These are inch. Hey, Dolores. Stella. My little Stella I don't have today. She is on her way to Idaho with her mom. I hope they drive safe. Everyone keep them in your prayers. They're driving over the pass. No, you're not. You're going to be in your room. That was our agreement.
Why can't you be in the living room?
Barry, Christopher, I am live. I asked you to stay in your room. Thank you. You knew this. Sorry, guys. I had this long talk with him this morning about how mom's going live to do a tutorial for about an hour and a half. And then, yeah, you know. What time is it? It is 9:02. 3 more minutes. Let me guys, how many of you guys are going to be crocheting along with me today? How many of you are going to be crocheting along with me today? Sarah is, yay. Sarah, what colors are you doing? Just so you guys know, my son is graduating from the behavioral program at Catholic Community Services today. So they are going to be coming over around 11 a.m. So that's in 2 hours. So I cannot go over 2 hours on this tutorial. It is his last day. If we're not done by then, we should be done by then because this shouldn't take more than an hour. We'll go from there. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Amanda. I am the happiest of hookers. And I have a successful shop on the E. And if that's where you can find this pattern by Amanda at Happy Hooker Co. Baby blue variegated. That's going to be very cute. It is fairly inexpensive. You get both variations and whatnot. But I am from the beautiful state of Washington. I'm about 35 minutes south of Seattle. It is a beautiful snowy day. It is cold as hell. You will not be seeing me go outside today, maybe. I am a mother, a grandmother, a wife, a crafter. I have a son who's on the spectrum. So I do this. I do this for him because I can't work a regular job because I need to be his caretaker and on call 24/7. So I thank you guys for joining me. I have found that I love doing tutorials. And so let's go. This is one of my many patterns. This one came out like 2 weeks ago. Stella and Stanley. This pattern is named after the little girl that I babysit. Her name is Stella. She's about to be 5. Her birthday is on Easter this year, so that's why we decided to do the bunny. And she's a girly girl, and she wanted it to have a tutu, so that's what. We got a tutu. So, for this tutorial, also, if you guys have bought this pattern, please make sure that you read the pattern all the way through before you start. I've had a lot of people message me asking how to do Stanley. But if you read through the pattern, you will see that there is a mod for the boy bunny. Also, the bow. Where's the bow? You will see that it says you can also use the bow Oh, I have a typo. Nobody caught that. That's hilarious. You don't use an 8mm hook for Posh. I'm using a 4.5 for Posh. If I used an 8mm hook for Posh, you would have all the stuffing hanging out. So you will, holy moly, now it's all everywhere. All right. So the things that I use, I'm using Posh. I'm using Posh. I am using a 4.5 millimeter hook. I'm using 1-inch eyes. I am using a darning needle, scissors, stuffing, stitch markers. The nose, I'm going to be using yarn. You can use a felt nose. You can do whatever you want for the nose. The abbreviations, obviously magic circle, chain, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet, increase, decrease, stitch, fasten off. The parentheses and the number is how many stitches in the row, back loop only. Oh, I forgot to put front loop only. That's okay. See, I'm like having to reread it. I'll probably I won't retype it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Slip stitch. When using Posh, Stella reaches about 10 inches long. If you have any questions, obviously ask. And now we're going to start with the ears. All right, and my bunny, the color is I'm using Posh in the color Mint Chip, one of Gloria's favorite. All right, and let's get started. So we're going to start with the magic circle. However you guys do the magic circle. And then we are going to, it says to do 6 single crochet in a magic circle. So here we go. Here's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, and 6 single crochet. Let me know if you guys are with me. Then you pull tight. And then I like to go back and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to check off as we go. So I've already done the 6 in a magic circle. Now, I don't know where you guys put your stitch marker, but for me, I put the stitch marker in my first stitch. So round 2 is we're going to increase. So an increase is for this is going to be 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. So here I am putting it in my first single crochet of the last stitch because we are working in the rounds. So we're going to do 1, and then we're going to go back in the same one and do 2. And then I like to take my stitch marker and I put it in the first stitch of the row. And then for every stitch for the rest of the row, we're going to put 2 single crochets. So that's going to go equal 12 single crochets. So 1, that's technically 4, 5, 6, good morning, homegirl, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. Let me know if you guys are this far. Oh, you're good. Notifications are hit or miss with TikTok. Y'all should know that. That's okay. Totally okay. We just started. I'm holding. Shoulder is killing me. Has anyone dealt with a frozen shoulder before? I am all right, Megan. It is snowing. It is cold. I got my hot caramel macchiato and a nice cold Sprite. My shoulder is bothering me. Probably take some ibuprofen soon. Barry's in his room playing his game. It's going to be a good day. We're about to have a pizza party in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm dealing with it right now, and I've been dealing with it for like a good six months, and it's horrible. All right, we're gonna move on to the third round. So check off that you did the second round. The third round, yes, increases 2 single crochets in. Yes, this is my pattern. This is the Stella and Stanley pattern. You can find this pattern in my link tree, in my bio, right here. Click my bio, click my link tree. It is the first link. It is called Stella and Stanley. You get both bunny mods. This is what it's going to look like right here. All right, moving on to row 3. This row we're going to be doing a single crochet and then a single crochet increase 6 times. So we're going to do, the first stitch is going to be a single crochet, and then I'm going to put my stitch marker. And then the next stitch over, we're going to do 2. So this is an increase. So 1, 2. So now we got 3, and then the next one's going to be a single. And then the next one's going to be a double. So 1, 2. So now we should have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one's a single. Next one's a double. Next one's a single. Next one's a double. At the end of this row, you should have 18 single crochets. And thank you to everyone who has purchased my pattern. It means a lot. This is my way of, bringing money to my house. As I crochet, I make patterns, I make felt eyes. I do make safety eyes. I have some safety eyes that just went up last night. So that's row 3. That's what it should look like for row 3. And then we're going to go back here and we're going to check off that we did row 3. You guys with me? Hey, Lindsay. You guys with me? How's Sapphire doing? All right, row 4. Now this is a row that just left Joanne's with the biggest track. I bet. I unfortunately cannot go. I can't. We don't have the extra money. But I am jelly of everybody who's getting to stock up on Joanne stuff. All right, so row 4, we're going to crochet in our first one right here. So I'm putting my stitch marker. So now we're going to do 6 more. So it's going to be a total of 7. So we've already done 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's double count that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I live up where I live. We live up on well, we call it a hill. A lot of people would call it a mountain. We call it a hill. And so with the weather conditions right now and whatnot, I do not feel comfortable driving down the hill. And so maybe when my husband gets home, maybe we'll go tomorrow. Maybe he'll love me enough to take me out tomorrow. All right, after we do our 7, we're going to do a half double crochet increase. So we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. And then the next one is a double crochet increase. So now we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next one. And if you guys don't remember how to do a double crochet, yarn over, stick it in the stitch. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then the next one, we are going to do a treble crochet, a chain 1 and a treble crochet in the same stitch. This is going to make the tip of the ear. Oh, so how to do a treble crochet? You're going to wrap it around twice. Sorry, I can't word today. Stick it in the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, hence the treble. See, now we're starting to shape the ear. We're going to chain 1. We're going to do another treble, so wrap around twice, stick in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now it should look like this. Let me know if you're with me. My skein is wanting to fight with me. 1 second, while me and my skein have words. All right. No one's saying anything, so I take it we are good. Make sure I don't have a puzzle piece. All right, so we're going to, the next part is we're going to do another double crochet increase. So double crochet in the next stitch. Yarn over, stick it through, pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. The next one is a half double crochet increase. So we're working our way back down. So we're going to yarn over, insert, have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Bryce, you with me? We're going to yarn over, stick it in, pull up 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's your half double increase. And then we're going to go back down to, it says we're going to do 6 single crochets. Bryce, we can do a private one too. We're going to do 6 single crochets, and then we're going to single crochet in the first stitch of the last round. So what that means is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to take out the stitch marker and do the last one right there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I can go live again after the pizza party and do this again. We can do Stanley. We can do Stanley if anyone wants to come back. But I know Gloria is going to do her beads. So there's number 7. So it brings it down to the center, if you guys can see that. Can you guys let me know in the comments if you guys are still with me? Let me know if I need to slow down a little bit. I'm sorry. If you know, you know. I'm normally a fast crocheter. I did a C2C graph gan of the Disney castle, a silhouette of the Disney castle, a king-size blanket in 10 days. All right, you guys are amazing. All right, so now this is where a lot of people get confused or not sure how to close it up. So you're going to take it. This is going to be the back of your ear. So now you're going to take it and you're going to fold it. You're going to find that next crochet, like the stitch right here. And then you're going to stick it you're going to fold it and you're going to stick it through like that. Thank you, Nona. Is it Nona? Nona. You're going to stick it like that. You guys see it? You're going to go through both, and then you're going to do a single crochet to close that up. And then you're going to go in the next 2 like that. And you're going to do that. So now that's considered close up. So now you're going to fasten off. You do not need to leave a long string, but you're going to close it off and pull tight. So now it looks like that. So this 2 crochets right here, that's what you're going to, because we're going to crochet the ears in the very last row of the head. So they're going to be crocheted in there like that. So they're going to be facing this way. So you can just, this string that's right here, you can just cut it short, or you can weave it in, however you want to do it. So that we got an ear. I hope that made sense, you guys. As you can see right here in the picture. Here, let me see right here in the picture. So let's go ahead and make another one. Where's my end? Son of a biscuit. There it is. Thank you, frog lover. All right. However you guys do a magic circle, I do mine like this. Mine are fairly quick. And there we go. Boom. So we got, let me cross this one off. So check. So our first one is done. Our first ear is done right here. Now we're going to make a second one. I'm going to go a little faster. Let me know if I have to slow down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 single crochets in a magic circle. Pull tight. Not too tight that you break it. We are going to start increasing for our second row. So we're working in continuous rounds. Get in there, you son of a... Okay, there we go. So stop it. So we have 1, 2. Then we are going to put our stitch marker in the first stitch of the second row. I put my stitch markers in the beginning of the row. And then we are going to increase all the way around for a total of 12 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, second row is complete. Third row, remember, is a single crochet and then single crochet increase all the way around. So we're going to have a total of 18, 18 single crochets. So we have 1 already, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, wait. What the heck? I got sidetracked because I was watching my phone to see if I had a puzzle piece or anything like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. All right, third row is complete. Now we're going to start the last row of the ear. So it says we're going to do 7 single crochet. So 1 stitch marker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. Hey, Sarah. So yarn over, insert, insert, 1 half double crochet increase. So we got 2. So at this point, we should have 9 stitches. Next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet increase. So yarn over, stick it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do that again. All right, so the next one, we're going to do a treble. So we're going to wrap around twice, stick in the next one, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, hence the treble. We're going to chain 1. We're going to wrap around twice again, and in the same stitch, we're going to do another treble. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet increase. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. Let's do 1 more. Boom. Next one is a half double crochet increase. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert, pull through all 3. And then we're going to do 6 single crochets back down to the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in the pattern it says, and a single crochet in the first single crochet of the next round, or the last round. Boom. So it brings you back down to the middle. So now this, we're going to close it up. So we're going to stick it in the next one, keep it in there, and then we're going to go bring it around and stick it in the last one. So it looks like this. And then we're going to yarn over and single crochet that shut. And then we're going to go into the next 2 like this. We're going to yarn over and single crochet that shut. And then we're going to chain, and then we're going to fasten off, leaving a small one. Pull it tight. So now you have both of your ears. You guys got your ears? Go ahead and I'm going to trim that yarn, piece of yarn. And now we got the 2 ears, and we're going to set these aside. And now we're going to go on the next page. So the ears are done. Ears are done. Without me talking all the time, you guys, we probably could have had these done quicker. And so the next page obviously has the step-by-step process on how to close it. And so now here we are, arms. In the arms, we will not stuff. Speaking of which, I should have had stuffing ready. Hold, please. Give me my stuffing. All right, there we go. People want to fight with me today. It's me. I want to fight with me today. All right, so with the body color, we are going to go ahead It says round 1, 6 single crochets in a magic circle. So we're going to do our magic circle. Ooh, you want to fight with me too? All right. We're going to do our 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, and you guys, I did single crochets. So 1, 2, and you guys, I did start a YouTube channel, so I will save this live and I will upload it to my YouTube. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This tutorial might have to be a 2-parter. All right, so we have our magic circle. We have our 6 Hey Gimper. We have our 6 single crochets in the magic circle. We are going to go on to the next round. So in the rows 2 through 5, we are going to do 6 single crochets around for 4 rounds. So we got 1. We're going to put our stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure who told you to your time. It's never been. It was always 9 a.m. Seattle time. So we got 6. So we need to do 3 more rounds. And so 3 times 6 is 18. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we got 1, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Let me know if you guys are this far. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast. Have a pizza party in an hour and a half. And we are not going to stuff the arms, but what I like to do is I like to take the extra yarn from the magic circle and I just stuff it in the arms. All right, and to close up the arm, we're going to fold it again like we did the ears. We're going to stick our hook into the first one and then to the last one. It can be kind of tough. Stop making me look bad in front of my friends. There we go. So it's going to look like that. And then with 3 single crochets, we're going to close up the arm. So here's, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Well, welcome in, Fuzzy Crocheting. Just so you know that, there's a great group of people in here. Go ahead and follow everyone in here. Everyone's amazing. So Gloria Designs is amazing. Gimper's amazing. Evelyn in here is amazing. Everybody in this live is amazing. So I would go ahead and follow everyone. We have a great community. And go ahead and fasten off. And then just go ahead and cut a short one. And there you got the first arm. So we have row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, Just kidding. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and then this is where we closed up. Thank you, Gloria. And you guys can start subscribing too. So if you guys want to subscribe, I'm going to start going live more. I got about 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to start going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I'm going to at least do 1 tutorial a week. I can go over basics, and then we can go from there. But, no, thanks for the heart, me. All right, let's go ahead and make the second one. So in 2 weeks, you guys, 2 weeks, I'm going to start going live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after Miss Gloria is done with her morning lives. Miss Gloria in the morning does manifesting and positive journaling and whatnot. So I would follow her. She's amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and make the second arm. I'm going to go a little faster. Just know I'm going to save this video, and I will upload it to my YouTube or my Tube of Views. I don't know if I can say that. Better pray I don't get bananaed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. Close it up. And then we're going to do the 4 rounds. So rounds 2 through 5, we're going to do 6 single crochets. So I just do it easy because there's nothing fancy going on. I just, 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to do 24 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's going to start curling on you, so you just want to pop it back and say no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 3 rows, and then we need 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then take that string from the magic circle. I just shove it back in there. And then we're going to close up. Do you guys remember? So we have stick it through both sides. It can be kind of tough, but you just got to make it your little bitch. Sorry. You listen to me. 1. So we close it with 3 single crochets. 2, 3. I can do that. So there, now we have our second arm. So I have some really good patterns in my eShop that are good for beginners. So next week, can't do it next week. So in 2 weeks, I will, because I have I do childcare. So next week I'll have a lot of kids in my house. So I'm not gonna. This pattern, you go to my bio, click on my bio, click my link tree. The Stella and Stanley is going to be the first link. There's also other patterns in my eShop that are beginner friendly, like my possum, my yellow dude. But in 2 weeks, we will do the possum pattern, and I will go super slow. You'll have me for a lot longer because I will not have kids. So we have 2 arms. And we're going to sew these into the body when we get to that row. So we're going to set these aside along with the ear. How are you guys doing so far? Good? Sorry for coughing. I got this cough that won't go away, and it's just rattling my chest. All right, so now we're going to go to the legs. Oh, that's so funny. Look. The font's different from all the other font. That's hilarious. All right, so we're going to do round 1, 6 single crochet in a magic circle. We've already gone over that a few times. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Close it up. Oh, what? Did I do 5? This is why I can't have nice things, Amanda. Magic ring. Chain to close it. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Close that up nice and tight. Next row. Welcome in, everybody. So we did the arms, did the arms, did the arms, did the arms. We did the first round of the leg. All right, so now second round. Increase times 6. So we're gonna have a total of 12. So we have 1 stitch marker. And then that same one, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Rounds 3 through 5, we're just going to do 3 more rounds of 12 single crochets. So we're going to do 1 stitch marker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we need 2 more rounds of that. So I'm just going to do 24 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. All right, so we're going to cut a little bit longer piece of yarn tail. So we're going to have a longer tail on this one because we're going to need that to close up the hole between the legs once we add the second leg. So here's one leg. So we have round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. I love this color. We're going to set that aside. Now we're going to make another one. So the difference between this leg and the second leg, or the first leg, is we're not going to cut the yarn off on the second leg. Make sure I got no puzzle piece. All right. 6 single crochet in a magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for the follow. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have to go potty outside? Charlotte, let's go. Let's go outside. There you go. Go play in the snow. Go play in the snow. You don't want to? Okay, fine. Okay. Go find something to do, love. Mommy's busy. All right, second round. We're going to do increases all the way around. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to go in the first stitch there, and we're going to do an increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Welcome in, Sadie. All right. So if we can get through this tutorial, we'll have a winner to win this one that I'm making right now. I'll do the 30-second timer, and the last name I see comment at the end of this will win this. We'll win this Stella Bunny. So now we're gonna do rounds 3 through 5. We're gonna do 12 single crochets around for 3 rounds. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sadie, we've already done the ears, we've already done the arms, we're on the second leg, but you can find this pattern linked in my link tree. It's going to be the first link in my link tree in my bio. It is my very own pattern, the Stella and Stanley Bunny pattern in my e-shop. 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One more row to go. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, we just got a new weather advisory. Nice. We're supposed to have snow and 50-mile-an-hour winds today. It's going to be a fun day. I'm excited. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, so now we got our round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. Now we're going to connect. And so now we're going to go on to the next page. The next page is going to show you how to close up the arms. And then we got how to do the legs. And so here's the written pattern. Make sure I don't have a puzzle piece. All right, so glad you made it, blah, blah, blah. So round 6, with leg 2 still on your hook. With leg 2 still on your hook, we're going to take leg 1 single crochet in the last single crochet of the first leg. So this is where we left off right here in the first leg. So we are going to stick our hook in there, and we are going to yarn over, and we're going to do a single crochet to connect them. You guys see that? Where's my stitch marker? And I'm going to put a stitch marker in that first one. All right, and then you want to leave that long yarn tail out. We're going to leave it out. We don't want to sew it up or anything like that. So then it says, this is where you will put your first stitch marker to mark the beginning of the row or round. And then you're going to single crochet 11 more times to finish that leg. So we already got one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, because we already used, this one's already used. All right, so now we're going to go into, then let me, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the fuck? Sorry. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 12. All right. Cursing and crocheting. So now we're going to go over to the next leg, and we're going to do 12 single crochets around. So here's the next stitch right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now you have 24 stitches all the way around. The legs are connected. I like to pull this up a little bit. And this is where you get your darning needle. And that yarn, that long tail that we had you leave on the first leg, we're going to slip it through. And you see that hole right there? We're going to go ahead and close that up. You can close it up however you want to. And then I just do a quick fasten off. And boom, it's closed up. Now you can't see it. And I'm just going to go ahead and tuck this in to one of the legs. And now you have connected legs. Are we good so far? You guys still with me? You guys still alive? All right, so legs done. This row done. So now we're going to move on to the body. You guys good? All right, so now we are on, so it says round 7, we're going to do another 24. We've already took a minute to close up that hole. We did that. So we're just going to do 24 around. Kimmy Joe, yay! So we're going to do 24 around. So that one right here is going to be your first. So we're going to go in there. And so 1, stitch marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. So there's what the legs should look like now. Nice little thickens. All right. Moving on. So we've done this one. Now we're going to do round 9 is going to be, we're going to have a decrease in it. So we're going to go from 24 stitches to 18. So in the next 2 stitches, so 1, don't forget to put your stitch marker back. 2, we're going to do a decrease. So you're going to insert, grab the yarn, pull through, insert your yarn or your hook into the next one. So you're going to have 3, and then you're going to pull through all 3. So that's going to make a decrease. So instead of having 4, now we have 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do that all the way around. So 1, 2, insert yarn over, pull through, insert yarn over, pull 2. You have 3, and then decrease. So 1, 2, insert yarn, insert, pull yarn, yarn over, pull through all 3, decrease. 1, 2, insert yarn, or insert hook, pull yarn, insert hook, pull yarn, yarn over, decrease. Insert, single crochet, insert, hook, pull yarn through, insert again, because you didn't stab it enough, pull through, single crochet, insert hook, grab yarn, pull up, hold on, insert, grab yarn, pull up, yarn, what, Barry?
Is it okay if Charlotte's in my room?
Yes.
And can you please let me know when you could get the mod?
I'll think about it, Barry. And how about you go turn on the fan in the bathroom, because what you did in there, it should be illegal. And it's snowing outside again, so why don't you go look? All right. Gotta love being a boy mom. And then shut the door. Shut the bathroom door. Barry Christopher. Shut the bathroom door. That's foul. Goodbye, go. All right, so now we're, God damn. Whew. Round 9. We're going to be working in the back loop only. So once we do our 18, we're going to, and then you're going to have your extra stitch marker. So now we have an extra stitch marker. We are going to we're going to take this one out because this is the one that we're going to be using the whole time. And then we're going to take our new stitch marker and we're going to put it in the front loop only. You see that? Front loop only of this next round. And then we're going to be working in the back loops. So this loop right here, we're going to be working in that. And so we're going to do 18 around in the back loop only. So 1, 2, 3, oh, puzzle piece. Okay. 3. See how it's leaving that little ridge there? That ridge is important for the skirt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we're going to put another stitch marker in that last front loop. That way you guys keep track. So now it looks like this. We got 1 more hour, then I got to jump off here. So I'm pretty sure we can get this done. I can see that we can get it done. We will get it done. We've done this one. We've done this one. And then it says it will help you with doing the skirt. So now we're going to take this over to the other page, next page. And now we're going to start working on the rest of the body. All right. So round 10 through 11, we're going to do 2 rows of 18. 2. Stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then there's 18. We're going to do 1 more round of that. So 1, stitch marker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this is what it looks like so far. And then here's the back. You got the the front loops marked where we're going to do the skirt. So now we're going to do 1 more decrease. So we're going to do a single crochet decrease. So single crochet. So here's 1 stitch marker, and then decrease 2, 3, decrease 4, 5, decrease 6, 7, decrease 8, 9, decrease 10, 11, and then decrease 12. So now we went from 18 stitches to 12 stitches. And so that's what it should look like now. You guys with me? So then it says, go find where you place the arms. It is time to attach them. The single crochet will be underlined where they need to be. So round 13, it says 3 single crochets, and then it has 3 single crochets underlined. But you might need to finagle that depending on what yarn you're using and your tension. So 1, 2, 2, 3. And then now we're going to grab an arm. And with the yarn still on, the working yarn still on the hook, you're going to stick it through the first stitch of the arm. And then you see the next stitch right here. We're going to stick it through, yarn over, and single crochet that bad boy in. So the next one, because it was 3, so 1, then we have 2, and then that last one, we have 3. And then this yarn right, and then that last one, we have 3. And then this yarn right, 3. And then this yarn right here, just thank you, Evelyn. That means a lot. So the next, sorry, someone tried calling me. Stella's mom tried calling me. And so now we're going to do 3 single crochets just through the body. 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to grab the other arm. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to stick it through. And then the last 3 stitches, 1, stick it through both, boom, boom, 2, thank you, Gimper, boom, boom, 3. So that's what it should look like now. Hi, Abby. How are you, love? All right, so now we're going to move on to the head. This is what it should look like so far. Now we're going to move on to the head. I would take these 2 strands right here from the arms and just tuck it into the body, because you're not going to notice it because we're going to stuff them. I'm just doing a quick tutorial on my Stella and Stanley pattern that came out a couple weeks ago. You guys, Abby is, I'm pretty sure you guys already know who Abby is, but she's another person that is amazing at doing felt eyes, and she does safety eyes. When it comes to felt eyes, if it's something I don't feel like making, I'll usually go buy from her because she's got it all. All right, so now we're on the head. So round 14, we're going to do a single crochet. Oh, I forgot to take that out. So we're going to do an increase. We're going to increase 12 times to get 24 stitches. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, thank you, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I frozen? Can you guys see me? Okay, cool. Sorry, someone tried calling me earlier. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Thank you. 24. I know we're having a snowstorm. We're supposed to have a nasty storm, and it's starting to pick up. So we've done the first row on the head. And then it says we're going to start to stuff and shape. So get your stuff in. Get your stuff in, and we're going to cram it down there into the legs. It's up to you how firm you stuff. I like mine pretty firm. All right, so there's one legs. I can't even talk. And then there's 2. All right, the legs are stuffed. All right, now I'm going to stuff the body. Thank you, Evelyn. Don't worry, you guys. I'm going to download this live, and I'm going to upload it to my YT, so you guys can go back to it if you need help. All right. Maybe a little bit more stuffing, and then we can move on. We might have this done. Oh, that's too much stuffing. All right. There, she's got body now. All right, so round 15, we're going to do 3 single crochets, and then we're going to do a single crochet increase all the way around for a total of 30. So 1, 2, 3, increase. Stop it. You listen. Increase. 1, 2, 3. Stop making me look bad in front of my friends. 3, increase. If you don't want to listen, I will leave you headless. Sassy. 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. What Stella doesn't realize is I'm making a cute bunny, not a sassy Sasquatch. 1, 2, 3, increase. Stop it. You're only making yourself look bad. Increase. I need to get a dual camera so that way you guys can see my facial expressions because it's hilarious. All right, so now we're going to go on to the next page. And if you are new in here, this is my pattern, so I'm not giving out anyone else's pattern. This is my pattern. You can find it in my bio right here. First link in my bio, my link tree, Stella and Stanley Bunny, and my e-shop. We don't need that page. All right. Now it says, you found me, now for follow the leader. So we're going to do rounds 16 through 19. So we're going to do 4 rounds of 30. 1. And this one I will be using a stitch marker the whole time so I don't mess up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold on, I need to go shut the back door. Twenty-one, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we're going to do that 3 more times. And my goal is to have this finished by 10:45. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm late, 16, 17, my son's graduating from his behavioral class through Catholic Community Services. And I totally spaced and forgot that they're coming at 11 today for a pizza party and whatnot. So it is 10:18. I got 2 more rows of 30 to do, and then we'll start decreasing. So let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, we got 1 more. This is a workout. We got 86 people in here. That is amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Posh mint chip. It's pretty, isn't it? So sad that all the Joann's in Washington State are closing. You know, I need to start getting Naughty Ball yarn. I have yet to get some. My next yarn purchase will be Naughty Ball yarn. I think she's got like 18 colors. I feel like, why do I feel like she's got more than 18? All right. So it says right here, if you are going to use safety eyes, place them between rounds 19 and 20 with 3 stitches in between. We just did, this is 19 right here. Let's see here. So this is 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So in the next 2 rows, you're going to do, I only have 1 safety eye, but you're going to add them, obviously. But I'm going to be using felt eyes today. 31 colors. Yeah, I'm going to buy all 31 colors. So round 20, we're going to do 3 and a decrease. So 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. And I'm not going to be buying any more yarn until I get back from my secret trip. 1, 2, 3, decrease. So April. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. I'll probably buy more. The cover page. You got it? Take a screenshot. You're welcome. 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3. What was that? Sweet crochet? Decrease. All right, so we've done this one. We've done this one. Now we're going to do round 21 is going to be 24 all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is my pattern. Pattern by Amanda at Happy Hooker Company. Happy Hooker Company is my business. I am Amanda the Happy Hooker. You can find this pattern in my bio, link tree, first link. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sweet crochet. If you look in my e-shop, you will be able to find quite a few patterns, and a couple of them are very beginner friendly. Amanda can't talk today. She cannot word. All right, so we just finished round 21. So if you're gonna do safety eyes between 19 and 20, you're gonna add the eyes in there with 3 stitches in between, like this guy right here. So if I had a second one, I would be adding it over here, so you'll have 1, 2, 3 in between. But I'm going to be doing felt eyes right here. All right, I got to get going faster on this. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and stuff. I got a really cute possum pattern in there. I got a yellow dude pattern in there. I got lots of patterns. I feel like my lungs are going to come out. Apologize. All right, so that's what we look like so far. And then we just did this round. So now we're going to do round 22 is going to be 2 single crochet, then a decrease around. And I believe all my other patterns are 20% off too, so. I do felt eyes. I do safety eyes. I make stickers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, let me finish up this pattern. If someone can explain how the patterns on the eShop work, if someone can explain that in the chat, I want to get this done. 2, 3. I believe you get an email. You can also find the purchasing on the eShop. It will show you where all your purchases are. That's where you can download it. 2, 3. Sorry, I just have something to do at 11. I have people coming over at 11, and it is 10:28. I totally forgot that they were coming over. Thank you, Evelyn. 1, 2, 3. Stop moving my stuff around. 1, 2, and then that last decrease. So now we have dropped down to 18 stitches. I'm a pattern person too, but I know a lot of people like watching my little crochet voyeurs. And a lot of people like to see it being made. So 23 single crochet and then a decrease times 6. So that means you're going to do it 6 times, and it's going to drop us down to 12. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you said patient person. I'm special. 11, 12. All right, I'm going to stuff, because the next row is the last row, and it's where we attach our ears. My son is on the spectrum, and he's in a behavioral program, and he's graduating from the behavioral program, not because he's, I don't know how to say this. I mean, it is what it is. He's not retaining the information, and they're like at a loss of what to do, if that makes sense. Like when they talk to him, it's like talking to a deer in the headlights. That's the look he's giving. All right, so grab your ears. Find your ears. The will be underlined where they need to go. So just like the arms, we're going to crochet 5 single crochet. And then this, depending on your tension and yarn, you might have to do some finagling to get it right. So we're going to do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes to a regular elementary where he's in a behavioral special ed class where it is one-on-one. He's got his own para. He's one of 8 kids in the class. All right, so now we're going to grab, this is the front. So now we're going to, yes, you can, from a desktop or using the web browser on like a tablet or something. Like I have an iPad Pro and I go to Safari and type in Etsy and I can download from there. You just can't do it from the app. So just like the arms, the ears are going to be facing out. And you're going to do the first one, and then you're going to do the second where we closed it and put it through again and do a single crochet. So you're going to attach them by doing 2 single crochets. Right? I love the ears too. And then so we did the 2. So now we're going to do 3 single crochet around the front of the head. So 1, 2, 3. And like I said, depending on your tension and whatnot, you might have to redo the counts. As long as you know they look good to you, that's all that matters. I have an iPhone, and as long as I use Safari and log in to Etsy using the Safari web browser and download that way, I'm fine. And then you're going to stick the ear. So the 2 where we closed it up, you're going to stick it in the first one. Make sure your ears are pointing out. They're opened out. You're going to do a crochet in the next, a single crochet to attach, and then that last one you're going to enter into that last one. And so now our ears are attached, and now you can finish stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and remove my stitch marker because this is where you close it up, and put a little bit more stuffing in there. Stuff. Yeah, I'm also going to, if you look up Happy Hooker Co. on the YT, I'm going to upload it there as well. This live, I'm going to download this live and upload it to my YT. This pattern is located in my my eShop. So if you go to my bio, click here, click my link tree. It's the first link in my link tree. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off a long tail because now we're going to close up that hole. Am I still doing good on time? Okay. All right. This might be cutting it close, so go ahead and close it up. I'm blind, so I got to bring it towards my face. Very calming. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. I'm like shaking. I don't know why. I don't know why I get such bad anxiety. 157 people. Wowzers. think that might be the most I've ever had. Thank you, you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the live and following. All right, so I closed it up. And then in 2 weeks, you guys, starting in 2 weeks, I will be going live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays after So Glory Designs gets done with her amazing manifesting and positivity lives. That's how I start every Monday through Friday. That's what I watch. I watch her. All right, so. Okay, the body is done. So everything is done. So now we're going to do, I got 24 minutes to finish. All right, let me get my hot glue gun ready to put the eyes on. Maybe that's why I have anxiety, because I have I got a time crunch. I got to be done because I totally forgot about the pizza party that's at my house. All right, while the hot glue gun is hot gluing, let me get my eyes out. I do make my own eyes. So these are the eyes I will be using, the 1 inch. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer. So those are the eyes I will be using. These are in my e-shop. All right, while that's warming up, we're gonna do the skirt. So we're done with this page. Done with that page. There we go. Skirt mod. And also, like I mentioned before, there is a boy bunny mod. So Stanley's is right here. All right, skirt mod. So take your bunny, flipper, face down. This is face down. Remember, the ears open to the front. So we're going to take our other color. So I'm going to be doing, what color is this? Ube milk tea, posh. And we are going to insert our hook. Remember when we did the stitch markers? We're going to insert our hook. And we are going to add the yarn. And we're going to surface crochet around. Now I'm going to have to move these papers. All right, so we are going to chain 2. And then we're going to do 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. And not wrong yarn, wrong end. All right, so the tail, we're just going to crochet over that. So we're going to do chain 2, and then we're going to do 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. So there's going to be 3 double crochets in each front loop all the way around. So there's 3, and then 3 more. So I'm just going to go all the way around, but do you guys see that? All the front loops right here. My dogs are snoring. That's so funny. They sound like a freight train. Done with the green. I'm going to toss the green. All right, I'm just going to go all the way around. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to rush. But if we can get done in time, we will do a drawing or a winner to win this bunny that I'm making right now. Yeah, I do. I did make one, and I need to put the link in my bio. It should be Happy Hooker Co. And it should have my logo that's on here. It should be on there, I think. I don't have any videos on it yet, so this one will be my first video that I upload either today or tomorrow. Stop it. My goal was to have like a 3-hour live today doing this, but like I said, I forgot about my appointment in 20 minutes. I just hope they're late getting here. But I say that and they're going to be early. Bright side, it's my last appointment with them, so, or my son's. We will do this again in a couple weeks when I have more time. We still got to do I'll do the tail later. But the tail is super simple. And then I got to do the bow. And then put on the face, and then boom, she's done. So depending on how much time I have left, almost done. We got 3 more. So 9 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then take off that last stitch marker. 1, stop it. 2, 3, and then I like to slip stitch it into the first double crochet to connect the skirt, then fasten off, leave a tail to weave, then cut off that one, but I'll weave that in later. So look, now we got the skirt, the tutu. This is gonna bug me. So weave, 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 weave. Weave, weave, weave. And then weave, weave, weave. And then off, off, off. So that's where we are. So now that my hot glue gun is hot gluing, I'm gonna go ahead and sew the tail on. What's my time? Okay. Whoo, cutting it close, cutting it close. All right, where's my nose on this one? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. So find the center. And I like to just do it like 2 or 3 times. Nice and simple. Here, there's 1. 2. And then there's 3. And then I just go up. Try to make it as center as possible. Come on, you little trollop. There we go. This one's being very sassy. There. So I'll cut that part off. Poke, poke, poke. And then I do apologize. I meant for this to be like a legit tutorial, but you know, I'm old. Leave me alone. And then we'll just go hide this one. All right, nose is on. Cute, cute, cute. And then the eyes. The eyes will go on either side. Well, they'll go on both sides. I realized I haven't even got dressed yet. I'm still in my pajamas. With hot glue. Have my hot glue right here. My felt eyes have the heat bond backing. All right, so now I'm going to hurry up and do the bow real quick. All right, so the bow, you're going to chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're going to take it and you're going to hold it like this, and then you're going to flip it and you're going to chain. You're going to attach in the first chain and you're going to slip stitch. You're going to chain 2, and then you're going to double crochet all the way around. So 15 double crochets, or your chain 2 can count as 1, so 14 double crochets. 2, 3, 4. That's what this was supposed to be, but I forgot about my appointment. But yeah, we should. Hence why I'm like shaking. I don't know if you guys can see my hands shaking. I'm like my anxiety is part of my anxiety is times and schedules. I usually have them written down in front of me, and my alarm never came off reminding me. I should have messaged them saying, hey, can we push it back, like, let's say 11:15? But I'm banking on they're always late anyways. And the weather's not that great, so I'm kind of hoping that the weather kind of slowed them up a little bit. But this pattern is the first link in my link tree in my bio. This is my, business, how I help support my family. All right. So then you're going to connect it to the first double crochet, and you're going to want a long tail. Hold on, I'm going to look outside real quick. All right, so far so good. So now we have this part. So now it looks like this. And now you're going to fold it in half with the string. Oh, monkey turds. My tablet fell over. All right. With the strings in the back, you're going to have your short one, and then you're going to have your long one. So take your long one, and you're going to wrap it like 10 times. You're going to wrap it. And then you're going to take the other short tail, and you're going to use it to tie and secure it. So now you have a bow. And then you're going to take that, and you're going to take it, and you're going to take the ears. You're going to hold them up like this. You're going to pinch them like this. And you're going to put the bow right there. And you're going to tie it. You're going to wrap it. I hope you guys can see this. I'm so sorry. I apologize. You're going to wrap it a few times, and then you're going to tie it like doing a ponytail. And there's the bow. And then you're going to hide your ends. Welcome back, Dolores. You're going to hide your ends. The only thing that I didn't get to do is the tail, but here's what the tail looks like. And hide the end. This one looks like Scruff. Isn't that Scruff, from Lilo and Stitch? The colors look like Scruff. But look, there's your bunny. What do you guys think? What do you think? That was amazing. That was like perfect. I mean, I didn't get to do the tail. Did not get to do the tail. Thank you, guys. This pattern is, here, let me put this back up, and I'll leave this on for a few minutes before I have to get off of here. But there you go. In 2 weeks is the next time. 2 weeks is the next time I'm going to be able to do a little crochet along tutorial. And we're going to do my possum pattern, which is located with, this is what the possum looks like right here. This is with Bernat yarn. This is a really good beginner one. Thank you, Evelyn. This is a really good beginner one to do. This is a no-sew. There's going to be color changes. You're going to do bobbles. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bobbles. And then we got the tail. So in 2 weeks, I'll make a TikTok about it, but we'll do a tutorial for this with no interruptions, no time crunch. We made it with 5 minutes to spare, you guys. That's pretty amazing. Like I said, the only thing I didn't get to do was the tail. But that's right here. This is what the tail looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Thank you guys so much. Turned out perfect. This is with the safety eyes. This is with the the felt eyes. But please go ahead and subscribe. To me, the bunnies are beginner, but you need to know your basics. You need to know decrease, increase, all that stuff. But I'll go over it again at another time. But thank you guys so much. Have a great day. You guys can find this pattern linked in my link tree. It's the first link in my eShop. But I love y'all. Have a great day.